Hello YouTube, this is Stefan for Arrow Bushcraft. Arrow Bushcraft is a new company run by 3 people. That is 2 American guys and myself. We're going to do some bushcraft courses in the Pacific Northwest area, and we will also run a small shop, not too many products but only good quality products. And we were doing a quest for a go-to bushcraft knife, bushcraft and or survival knife. So we did a lot of research on the internet. We looked at a lot of models and manufacturers, and then we came up with battle horse knives. There's several models we liked a lot, and in the end we decided for the Fieldcrafter. Well, let me say first that the people at Battle Horse Knives are really nice people. Every email we sent, they responded promptly, and well, they were normal and very nice people. So no complaints there. And they agreed to send us a Fieldcrafter so we could test it. And here it is. It was sent to the States, inside the States I must say, and both are the team members in the United States have tested this knife, and then they sent it over to Holland. So it's now here. They didn't give me much feedback because I didn't want feedback. I want to keep an open mind, do the tests I want to do myself, like they did by the way, and then in the end we can compare all our notes and remarks and make a final decision about the likes and maybe even dislikes. We will be totally honest about the knife, of course. So anyway, this is how it comes in a brown heavy duty leather sheet, very well stitched, and it has the fire steel hole. This is the Army model fire steel, and it will fit right in there, so that's not a problem. Okay, a bit of history about the knife design. According to the website, it was designed by a guy called Kevin Estela. I might pronounce that wrong, sorry if I do. And he designed the knife over the years. And then he did meet up with Dan Coppens, and they made some changes, added a Scandi grind, made a prototype, and out of that prototype in the end came this Battle Horse knife model Fieldcrafter. Okay, about the retention in the sheet. That's good. You don't have to worry about this. It rides rather deep inside, which I like. And with a knife like this, I tend to use the 2-step method. I lift it, keep it in the sheet, grip it like you should grip the knife, and take it out. I see some people just grip it at the very bottom of the handle, take it out, and then try to adjust the grip, but this moment is a dangerous moment. You can lose your knife, drop it, maybe it will end up in your foot or something. So use a 2-step, that's what I suggest. 1, 2. It's a hip carry sheet, by the way, and it's very well made. Absolutely no worries there. Okay, the knife itself. Let's talk about dimensions, and I will try to give them both in inches and in millimeters. So here we go. The thickness of the blade is 5/32, and that is approximately 4 millimeters thick. So that's thick enough. The overall length is, according to their website, 8.5 inch, and that's 21.6 centimeters. And then the cutting edge, it's a 3/5/8, 3 inch and 5/8 of an inch, and that would mean about 92.1 millimeters, but I did measure it, and it is actually, this one is 94, almost 95 millimeters, just the cutting edge. As you can see, the cutting edge ends almost at the handle, so that should be sufficient. It has a 90-degree spine. I can see that my business partners did use it on the fire steel already, and it would probably work great on this, also for stripping off bark. They might have stropped the blade a bit. I can see a very slight secondary bevel. They did not use a stone on it, so probably it will keep its edge real long, but I do believe they did strop it. Anyways, it's very sharp now as it arrived. It's 01 tool steel, and that's a bit of a challenge here in Holland, because where I live in the city center, but it's only 20 minutes to the sea on bicycle, and mostly we have the inland wind, and on real warm weather we can actually almost taste the salt in the air. So I will have to keep it dry. I will have to keep it oiled. I use vegetable oil, by the way, but I won't exaggerate with taking care of it. I just use it and take care of it as I would of any other knife. So maybe there will be a bit of a patina on the end, or maybe even some slightly rusted areas. We will find out along the way. So the handle is natural color canvas micarta with 2 bolts and a lanyard hole, and it has all these rounded curves. It is contoured, so there is some shape to it, but it has all the rounded curves, and this is what I like about the American style blades, bushcraft blades, because this will fit your hand perfectly in any position, not just in the strong grips, but also in various other grips, and you can actually maneuver it in your hand real easy. There's no worries there. So what can I say? I'm going to put it through its paces. Of course, I will test it, I will use it, and even give it hard use, but I will not abuse it. Judging by the weight, it is not a skeletonized handle, which I like. I think that's a big pro. I rather have the extra weight than the skeletonization, because you never know what happens there. I've seen videos of a Kudeman blade, and a German guy was testing it. He was betoning with it, and actually the blade itself, inside the handle, it broke, and it cut up his hand real bad. And I've also seen pictures of the companion BK2, and it also broke inside the handle because of the skeletonization. Of course, being skeletonized, it's more difficult to get an even hardness, so it's more risk. I like it strong as it is. I don't have to have the lightweight. I prefer the non-skeletonized handles. Of course, there are skeletonized blades that never have given any problem. For instance, I've never seen a problem with the Enzo, for instance, but okay, besides the point. I wear it glove size 10, and as you can see, I still have room left. This was also one of the reasons why we chose this knife, because it had to fit basically every hand, from small female hands to big construction workers, guys' hands, etc. And it seems to do the job. I can I feel no hot spots whatsoever, but of course the true test is in the use over longer term, which I'm going to do. Doing some feather sticks, tri-stick maybe, batoning, all the normal chores you do with a knife. I know batoning is a bit controversial, but I think batoning is actually a very good way and a safe way to use a knife and to get some kindling. I'm not going to baton any big pieces because there's no need to baton very big pieces. So I've done some videos about batoning also. If you want to know my view on batoning with a knife, just watch them. Anyways, this is my initial thought, the desktop review, if you like to call it this way, of the Battle Horse knife model Fieldcrafter. USA made, that's a plus, especially for the guys in the USA, of course. 01 tool steel, very handy, and it feels very sturdy knife. Okay, we'll get back to you. Take care. Bye bye.